Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to DigiDaily. I am so tired. I woke up pretty early. They were having like a local flea market, punk rock flea market, and I had to go. I love it. I've only went like the first time they had it, and it's grown so much since then. And I just kept missing it. I just kept missing it. So I finally was able to go, and it was so cool. I bought, I'll show you what I bought. I bought this really cool, print. It's like a print of, Sailor Jupiter. She's so pretty. Like, it's so great. It's the artist, Jen Tracy. It's a print, but the print is of like one of her watercolor designs or art. It's so nice. Like, look how, look. I love Sailor Moon. That's one thing I don't think I've ever talked about on this channel. I really like Sailor Moon. And Jupiter's one of my favorites. Then again, like, they're pretty much all my favorites. But I really liked how the Jupiter looked, so I bought that one. I don't think I bought anything else. Oh, I bought like this magnet. It was like perler bead magnet of Zack from Final Fantasy VII, but it was like an 8-bit version. That was pretty cool too. That's pretty much all I bought. I wanted to buy. It is like, you know, it is a flea market, but there also are like vendors and stuff. It's really cool. That's another topic. Today's topic of the day is our last day here with Monochromon. He is still Monochromon. Probably by tomorrow he would have evolved, I think, because the evolution is 5. It's still 5, so it should happen soon. But today's our last day with him. Well, today was our last day with him. I should be saying. Before clicking record, I meant to make a comment saying that the polls are closed. But I mean, by the time this comes out, that'll be kind of obvious. So, what won today's, well, not today's, but yesterday's poll, you may be asking? I'm actually quite surprised. So first off, let's just send off the D-Cyber. Let's click B and C, and click yes when it says stop. Close her up, and put it over there. Thank you very much for the fun times. I really hope I can run it once more, with the knowledge that I have now. Yeah, fun device though. I really like it. I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing more of it in the future because it can connect to pretty much everything, except for the Digimon Neo, because it's weird. Speaking of the Digimon Neo, that was this week's poll winner. Alright, we're getting a little up close and personal because this screen is pretty hard to capture, but as I was saying, I'm really happy this won. This is a very quirky device. This is, this device, it was made by Bandai Asia, for the Asian, market. And it is, again, kind of a weird device. So this is the Pendulum, the Neo Pendulum version 2. I only have Agumon on here, but this is Agumon from Savers, not Agumon from Adventure. So evolutions are going to be a lot different. Well, their status, obviously. Agumon, his life is 93, his attack is 40, his speed is only 4. The map, we're all the way down here in this pretty large map. Items, okay, we have a life recovery, I have an overpower, I have 2 overpowers, that's really it. Overpower, I believe, doesn't evolve you, but it makes your shots, it guarantees that your shots are going to be stronger. I think you just shoot out like a bunch of mega hits. The game, I think I showed this off before, but if I didn't, let me explain. This game is kind of like Asteroids, and if you get a high score, it knocks some steps down. So instead of shaking this thing, you can play this game a few times. This is something that they did in the American Digivices. I don't know if the Japanese ones ever did something like this. Or, oh jeez. Gotta shoot where it's going, not where it's at. But I don't know where it's going. Come on. There we go. Damn it. Haha. Oh man, come on. I'm not super great at this, but I'm not terrible at it. I would rather shake the thing, honestly. One thing I don't like about this game... Another thing I don't like about this game is the fact that you can't really stop it. So once you go in, you either have to play it or just wait for the timer to run out, and both of those are kind of boring. There we go. Time up. Score 15. Let's show you how much distance it knocks off. And there you go. Not a lot. So it's not super worth it in my opinion. Medical, you should know what that is by now. That is if they get hurt. Connect. We know about that. Jeez, I'm gonna have to get a new card or something. Mine keeps messing up. That sucks. I think there's dirt also stuck under the screen, so that's gonna be a pain in the butt. But let's continue with what we were talking about. Oh yeah, connection. Okay, yeah, I was pretty much done with the overview of the menus in this. Press the B button, and pretty standard. You got your distance. I gotta go that far. This is how many steps you've taken. Yeah. One thing that's weird about this, have you noticed it yet? Yes, there's no belt clip. Very odd design choice. I don't know why they decided to do that, but you can... It has one of these, so you can put it like on your keychain, I guess. I wish it had one of the ones kind of like the pendulum. I feel like those are... better suited for this kind of things, because that way you can take it on and off a lot easier. This is very annoying. You have to like squeeze it together, and also it's very easy to come off. I've always had issues with these kind of secures, I guess you could say, or clasps. So I'll figure out how I'm going to carry this thing around. I don't know. I'll probably see if I can get one of those pendulum style, kind of like this. I'll see if I can get something like this and attach it to the end of this. Maybe it'll make it a lot easier. So yeah, that's the overview of the Neo Pendulum. I have one win. Jeez. Victory percentage is 33%. That's not good. I will admit, I haven't played with this much, so I am kind of excited to be able to run with this because, you know, it's going to be exciting and fun. I believe the only Digimon that are on here are Agumon, Galmon, I can't remember the girl, Lalamon, I believe. I think it's Lalamon. And then Kudamon. Oh, no, wait. Raven? Crowmon? Whatever. The little birdo. He's cute. The crow. I believe his name's Crowmon. I could be wrong. And Kudamon. Pretty much the cast of Digimon Savers. They're all in here. But that's pretty much it. I don't think there's any other secret hidden Digimon in here. But I'm not too sure. There's not a lot of information out there about the Neo Pendulum. So we'll be finding stuff out and finding out who we're going to fight and finding out what the storyline to this and all that good stuff in the coming week. So thank you very much for voting. Again, as I said last week, if your favorite wasn't picked, feel free to vote again next week. You might have a chance, because I know a couple people, or at least I think 1 or 2 people voted for the Neo Pendulum before, I think. I could be wrong. Either way, keep voting. Eventually, I'm pretty sure your favorite will show up, because I saw a couple people that voted for the Digimon, the Data Link for Digivice, and another person voted for the Digivice Burst. Keep voting, and try to have other friends watch the show and vote also. Spread the news about this channel, because that guy outside with a chainsaw is gonna kill me if you don't. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that is. That's probably a motorcycle, not a chainsaw. So, yes, I will now start walking around with this thing strapped to me, and I'm not running any other Digivices or VPETs, so I'll be able to dedicate a lot more time to this. I know I ran the D3 very early in the show, and I couldn't dedicate a lot of time to it, sadly, because it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to juggle that and a VPET style Digivice, I find, personally. So yeah, week of Digimon Neo Pendulum. Get hyped, boys and girls, and everyone else watching this. Can't wait to show these off, and I hope you guys enjoy. That will end today's episode, because I must edit this and take a long slumber, because I still have a ton of homework to do, and WrestleMania's tonight, and I want to watch that with some friends. So I'm going to go now. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, peace.